Hey there, Leo. How we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one right here is going to be for the top part of this is kind of whenever you find it. Whenever you find it, it's good, right? But the bottom part at the end, when I do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and pull cards for each, that is actually intended for the 24th, 25th, and 26th of October. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, we're going to do all signs and just see what comes out. There we go. So this one is for my Leos. Okay, Leo. All right, Leo. Let's see what you get, okay? All right, if you are a Leo and you're currently dealing with an Aries, I've actually got the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. This Aries is viewing you as somebody that they still feel that they can find a sense of emotional fulfillment with. But right now you are dealing, they're saying you're dealing with something, you're attached to some sort of loss and regret. I don't think it has anything to do with the Aries. I think something separate has happened in your life. Maybe somebody in your life has, I don't know, something's happened in your life that doesn't have anything to do with the Aries, but it has put you in a spot where you're not very open to this emotional fulfillment that you two are trying to build. So I do believe the Aries is actually trying to just hold on and wait, be patient, but Aries is not known for their patience, so I think it's pretty difficult. Okay, that's what I got there. Okay, so if this is something you still want to grow and still want to work on, I think I would try to take some extra steps to make sure they know that you're still on the same page and that you're still trying to go that direction. Okay, if you are a Leo and you're currently dealing with a Taurus, I have the 2 of Swords and the Sun. So this Taurus is viewing you as somebody who makes them incredibly happy, okay? Sometimes. But with that comes this enormous amount of confusion. There's just constant chaos and confusion for some reason. It's like there's something here about you not making up your mind or not making a solid decision. You might make a decision, but then you change your mind again. There's something here about you that, and it's causing this Taurus to not know what to do because they require more stability than you're actually offering right this minute. Okay, so they're unclear on what to do, how to proceed. If you are a Leo dealing with a Gemini, I have the High Priestess and the King of Swords. Okay, this Gemini says you're coming through ice cold. They're saying that you are incredibly cold, especially towards them right now. You're also coming through as somebody who's very controlling. With the High Priestess here, I'd say that the two of you are barely talking if you're talking at all, and when you do talk, it's probably not nice. There's just like a silence between the two of you. Nobody's willing to address the elephant in the room about whatever's really going on here. So I feel like this is a situation where the two of you tried to get some traction on a relationship or something, but it's been derailed at this point, it looks like, for now. Okay, if you are a Leo dealing with a Cancer, I have the Knight of Pentacles and then the 5 of Wands. So this Cancer is viewing you as somebody who is dealing with a ton of inner conflict over something that has to do with them, I guess, or whether or not you want to pursue something with them. And for that reason, you are just standing still. Like, because you have this inner conflict, you're not making any moves, forward, backwards, or sideways. You're just standing still. And I think that it is something that is starting to get to this Cancer. Overall, that's the theme here, is that you are not very decisive right now. And it also looks like you have a lot of irons in the fire from where I'm standing right now, Leo. Let's see what else we got. If you are a Leo and you're currently dealing with another Leo, or you're sending a message from future self to now, we get the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. This one's pretty clear message here. They are telling you that you need to let go of the things that no longer serve you. You know what I'm saying? Lay down this heavy burden you're carrying because it's not yours to carry anymore. Period. That's what they say. Okay, if you are a Leo currently dealing with a Virgo, I have the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. This Virgo sees you as somebody that could easily be their wish fulfillment. And for that reason, they are trying to be very calculated and very strategic in how they deal with you. I don't think you're on board with that one. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel like it to me. If you are, it looks like a solid offer. It's just you have a lot of offers right now, though. So I don't know. I don't think that that's the one you're entertaining necessarily, but there you go. If you are a Leo and you are currently dealing with a Libra, I have the Eight of Swords and then the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Libra is viewing you as somebody who is definitely having a hard time holding up your boundaries. Okay, you're up in your head right now. You're overthinking everything. You're in a tough spot. It looks like this is a friend. It feels like this. I mean, the Libra is your friend. Yeah, but even they're starting to get frustrated with you because you won't make a solid decision. Okay, is what I see. If you are a Leo currently dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. The Scorpio views you as somebody who they realize they had a divine union with, for sure. And then for some reason there was a betrayal between the two of you, and it was between you and the Scorpio, it feels like. I think they are viewing you now as, in hindsight, right? They're viewing you, hindsight's 2020, right? They're viewing you from after something's already happened. So you're like a missed opportunity now. If you are a Leo dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Hangman, Nine of Swords. The Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who's very stuck, and you're stuck in your wounding right now. Whatever's happened to you has been severe, and it cut deep. And it's going to take a minute for you to get past it, is what it looks like, okay? Okay, if you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn, I have, is that what I had? Sagittarius with Sagittarius. Oh, Leo. That's why it was, God. Sagittarius to Leo. Sagittarius to Leo. The Sagittarius was viewing you as somebody who was wounded and stuck. Got it. Now we're going Leo to Capricorn. Oof. Okay, so if you are a Leo dealing with a Capricorn, I've got the Judgment card and the Two of Wands. I knew I did something wrong. You're at some sort of a crossroads right now as far as the Capricorn's concerned. It's over whether or not you want to call judgment in a situation. This is somebody who has loyalty towards you and cares about you. I don't think there's anything romantic here, but they're pulling for you to go ahead and call judgment, but it's not their fight to fight, right? So it's like they have to go with whatever you decide to do. If you are a Leo dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Empress and the Eight of Wands. This Aquarius is viewing you as the Empress here. They wish you would talk to them. They just wish you would talk to them. I feel like this is, for most, if this is a relationship, it's a situationship type thing. I don't think there's any commitment here, but they just wish you would talk to them so they could better understand what's going on with you. If you are in Leo dealing with a Pisces, I have the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. The Pisces is viewing you as somebody they would love to continue to collaborate with. I don't think that's something that you're on board to do right now. I think that you're going in a different direction, but if you want to, it looks like it's available to you, okay? You have a lot available to you, though. Friday, you have the Eight of Cups and the King of Cups. You are taking your grounded emotions that you have control over and leaving. It looks like on Friday, you're leaving something. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a place or a way of thinking, but whatever it is, you're definitely exiting something that once meant the world to you, okay? Saturday, I have you with the Three of Cups and then the Four of Cups. So it's a friend situation or somebody that felt like a friend at one time, and right now you're so disappointed in this person. It is a person that you're walking away from, and it's over. They've just totally disappointed you. Maybe it's whoever betrayed you up here, the Scorpio. On Sunday, I have you with the Star card and the World, because you are you. So, I mean, the cycle's closing out, but that's not going to dampen your spirit. You know what I'm saying? You still have optimism. You're still going forward. You know things will get better, and they will. But it looks like it could be a little bit of a rough go this weekend. A little bit. All right. Lots of opportunities, though. Lots of people seem to want a piece of you. That's always nice. There you go. All right. Thank you. No matter what the cards say, go out and have the best weekend you possibly can. All right. Take care. Click. Click.